Did you know that more than 40% of our daily actions are automatic by habit? From brushing our teeth in the morning to checking our phones before bed, our habits shape our lives in ways we may not even realize. Also, have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly achieve their goals while others struggle to make progress? That's exactly what James Clear explored in his book Atomic Habits. With practical tips and real-life examples, Clear shows how small consistent changes in our habits can lead to massive improvements in our health, wealth, and happiness. Well, welcome back to our channel. Get ready to unlock the power of small actions for big results, where we will explore each chapter and provide simple examples to help you understand this powerful concept. Let us start our journey. Chapter 1: The Surprising Power of Atomic Habits. In this chapter, the author introduced the idea that small incremental changes, which he refers to as atomic habits, can lead to remarkable transformations. Think of this habit as the building blocks of your desired outcomes. For example, instead of aiming to run a marathon right away, start with a few walks every day to gradually build your endurance. Chapter 2: How Your Habits Shape Your Identity. The author explains that habits are not just actions, they are reflection of your identity. He suggests focusing on identity-based habits that align with the person you want to become. Let's say if you want to become a more creative individual, start by dedicating just 10 minutes each day to creative aim like drawing and writing. Chapter 3: How to Build Better Habits in 4 Simple Steps. Here the author introduced the 4-step framework for habit formation: cue, craving, response, and reward. Let's take a common examples. Scrolling mindlessly through social media. You can identify the cue, example boredom, the craving, example seeking entertainment, the response, example grabbing your phone, and the reward, example temporary distraction. By understanding this loop, you can replace the response with a positive habit like reading a book instead. Chapter 4: How to Make Good Habits Simple. In this chapter, the author emphasizes the importance of making good habits more visual and easily accessible. For instance, if you want to drink more water, place a water bottle on your desk or carry one with you everywhere you go. By making it obvious, you are more likely to follow through with your desired habit. Chapter 5: The Best Way to Start a New Habit. The author explains that we are more inclined to repeat habits that are rewarding and enjoyable. To make a new habit attractive, you can add a bit of fun or pleasure to it. For example, if you want to exercise regularly, create a playlist of your favorite upbeat songs to make your workouts more enjoyable. Chapter 6: Motivation is Overrated. How to Make Habits Easy. The author argues that depending only on motivation is not sustainable in the long run. Instead, we should focus on making our desired habits easier to adopt. For instance, if you want to meditate daily, start with just 1 minute of meditation and gradually increase the duration. By making it easy, we will be more likely to stick with it. Chapter 7: The Secret to Sticking with Good Habits. How to Make It Satisfying. The author highlights the importance of immediate gratification and satisfaction in habit formation. To boost a good habit, create a reward system. For example, let's say if you are trying to save money, each time you oppose to impulse purchase, put $1 in a jar. At the end of the month, use that money to treat yourself for something you have been wanting. This immediate reward will build up your saving habits. Chapter 8: How to Make a Bad Habit Unattractive. In this chapter, the author explains how we can break bad habits by making them less appealing. One effective strategy is to create what he calls a habit contract. Let's say you want to reduce your screen time. Find a friend or family member who also wants to decrease their screen time and create an agreement where you hold each other accountable. Each time one of you breaks the agreement, you both have to pay a small penalty. Chapter 9: The Role of Family and Friends in Shaping Your Habits. The author highlights the impact of our social environment on our habits. Surrounding yourself with people who have similar desired habits and significantly influence your own behavior. For example, if you want to eat healthier, join a cooking club or find friends who are also interested in nutritious meals. Together, you can support and motivate each other. Chapter 10: How to Find and Fix the Causes of Your Bad Habits. The author explains that habits are often influenced by deeper basic factors. To identify the root causes of your bad habits, he suggests using the 5 Whys technique. Start by asking why you engage in a particular habit and then repeat the question 4 more times and study deeper with each why. This will help you uncover the true reasons behind your habits and address them effectively. Chapter 11, Walk Slowly but Never Backward. The Law of Least Effort. The author discussed the idea of making positive habits the path of least resistance. By removing obstacles and creating a valuable environment for your desired habits, you can make it easier to follow through. For instance, if you want to read more books, keep them readily accessible on your nightstand or carry an e-reader with you wherever you go. Chapter 12, The Law of Least Effort. How to make success inescapable. The author highlights the importance of persistence and consistency in achieving long-term success. By focusing on small incremental improvements over time, you can create a compounding effect that leads to remarkable results. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. And that's a wrap on our summary of Atomic Habits by James Clear. Remember, these chapters provide a powerful framework for transforming your habits and ultimately your life. By understanding the concepts of cue, craving, response, and reward, and implementing a master plan to make good habits clear, attractive, easy, and satisfying, you can create a positive and lasting change. Thanks for joining me on this journey of personal growth. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more book summaries and valuable content. And as always, keep learning, keep growing, and keep building those atomic habits. See you in the next video.